Hi, family. Welcome to Growth Series episode 21 on GGM Orientation Hub. Today, briefly, we are looking at 5 things never to ask anyone. 5 questions never to ask anyone. Now, these are things which are asked mostly, in my own opinion, about 70 to 90% when the person has these 2 characters or is under this situation, angry and proud. So these are questions they ask. Never ask this question. These 5 questions. Now let us delve into it. Think through, look at it, and take a decision on it. Now watch the full video on YouTube and also on TikTok on GGM Orientation Hub. Follow, like, and share. Now let's go. 5 things never, or 5 questions never to ask anyone. Now, I initially added a caveat that normally people ask these questions when they first, maybe they are proud or they are angry. Let me go straight to the point. The first question is, who are you? Normally these questions are asked by people who are, let me see, of a higher level than you. They think they are of a higher level than you, or they know something more than you, or they think they are of a certain status, and they don't regard the person or the person whom he or she is addressing. Who are you? Let me even ask, who are they themselves? Whatever you are, whoever you are, it's a privilege. So we should be very careful when we are asking this question. Because if you directly even want to know the person, you don't say who are you. You ask politely, please, may I know you? Or can I know you more? Now the second thing here second question is, do you know me? Do you know who I am? Do you know where I come from? Do you know me? Do you know what I can do? Who are you? Are you 3-headed human being? Excuse me? Are you more human than others? Is this a privilege that you know what you know, or you have what you have? Normally people of a higher position, they don't know that their position is being handled by those under him. If they just shift, you are gone. So you should be very watchful. Now the third question here that people they ask, what can you do? They're asking the person, what can you do? Let me ask you yourself, what can you do? Let me tell you, every human being, God created, whomever God created is good. And He created us in the image of Himself. So if you are asking the person, what can you do? Everyone has something to offer to humanity. So we should be very, very watchful. When sometimes you are angry or you think that you have arrived and being addressing people in a certain way, you should be very watchful. Now the fourth question is, what do you know? What do you know? That's what do you know? May I know this? May I know that? May I know that? That is pride. That is arrogance. That is boasting. And most of the time, in fact, Aristotle said, the more you know that you don't know. Those who really know are very humble and accept that they don't know. They don't pride themselves. It's only how big, to maybe learned people, how big learned people that pride themselves on what I know and what is. So we should be very watchful. And when you do these things, you lose respect. Now let me add the last and the 15. They ask, what do you have? Or whom do you have? Generally, that's what do you have? You have a car, I have a car, you have a car. I have this house, you don't have. I have this, you don't have. Whatever you have, whatever you can do, whatever you cannot do, it's a privilege. We should humble ourselves. And most of the time, people ask these questions when they want to force respect. Let me tell you, let your actions earn respect, not your words forcing respect. Let your actions earn respect, not your words forcing respect. Thank you very much. I will end here. Get in touch with us for leadership, development, training, management, business development, entrepreneurship training, youth and children training, and many others. Follow, like, and share. GGM, improving minds, generating Genesis. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.